Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth. I'm a sports scientist from Melbourne, Australia. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you what those little numbers and letters are next to the exercises in your exercise program. So I have drawn up an example. Your exercise program will probably look something like this. It will have the exercise, sets, reps, your RPE, so how hard you're working, and the rest time. Next to each exercise is going to be a letter. So it might be a letter just by itself, or it might be a letter with a number. If it's a letter by itself, that means you're going to complete all of A before you move on to anything else. If it is a letter with a number, so maybe it's paired, there's two of them, it means you're going to complete one set of B1, and then you're going to move down the next line after your rest time to B2. And then you're just going to keep circuiting through B just like that. Okay, so this is a superset. There's two of them. You could also have more than two. So you could have 3, 4, 5 if it's like a circuit. Same deal. You're going to go C1, then C2, then C3 for one set, and then you're going to cycle back through. So what we're going to do is I'll fill in this into like a fake little exercise program, and we'll run through it and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, so what I've done is I've just filled in all of this program. I just put some random exercise in. The actual exercises don't matter. Don't follow this program. It's not a very good program. We're going to start with A. So when you first get to the gym, you're going to do your warm-up. Let's pretend that's up here. You do your warm-up sets for A. And then for A, which is a deadlift, you're going to do 3 working sets, 10 reps, RPE of 8 for everything. So let's not bring up RPE again. RPE is 8 for everything. And then once you do one set, you're going to rest for 2 minutes. And then it's just A by itself. So you're going to cycle back. Deadlift, another set, 10 reps. Rest for 2 minutes. You've only done 2 sets, so you're going to do it one more time. Again, 10 reps. And then we can just move on because we've done 3. Once you've done 3 sets, you're going to move on to B, which is a superset. So B, I've got a dumbbell overhead press and a squat. So I'm going to do my dumbbell overhead press 10 times, 10 reps, RPE of 8, and then I'm going to rest for 60 seconds before I go B2, squat, 10 reps, rest for 60 seconds, and then back to the top, okay? So just like the deadlift, I'm going to go through this and read it across 3 times. And then once I've done that 3 times, 3 sets, 10 reps, 60 seconds, rest in between. Down to C. I bet you can guess how this one's going to go. I'm going to go C1. I'm going to start with 10 reps, and then I'm going to rest for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to go band pull aparts, 10 reps, rest for 30 seconds. My calf raise, C3, 10 reps, rest, 60 seconds, okay? So this one has a longer rest time. It's very arbitrary. It's just for the sake of showing you that they can be different. So rest for 60 seconds before I go back to C1. So you're just going to imagine that you keep reading everything across this way until you've done the exercise this many times. Just for the sake of keeping it different, you'll notice that I made C3 2 sets. So what I would do is I would go 1, 2, and then I do these 3 times, and then I don't have to do this one because this one's only twice. This might not be a super common way to do it, but just for the sake of showing you that you read it from left to right, you keep going through the letter until the letter is finished, and then you are done. So hopefully that thoroughly explains how to read the numbers and letters in your workout program.